Okay, Alfredo, are there any speaker cards?
Yes, Chair, we have Ms. Martha Bridges.
Good evening. Thank you very much for the opportunity to talk with you. I was reading the staff recommendation letter, and I wanted to call your attention to something that is really an absolute false and misleading information. In the information packet, it would be page 17, but actually in the document it is page 2, and it is paragraph 2. And it says, "The city was not a party to either settlement agreement and did not request any changes required to be adopted for the conditions to be approved." I just want to clarify for the commissioners exactly what this is. It is a misrepresentation. The City of Wildomar was always the chief respondent and defendant in my lawsuit. The developer was a real party in interest. And I think it's important for you to know that. If the Planning Commission is going to make good decisions, you have to be provided with frank, honest, and correct information that is unfettered by political considerations and influence. The city was always the chief respondent in that. They also were party to the negotiations for the settlement of the 2 lawsuits. And I have a copy of the settlement agreement fully executed, and it contains Mr. Jex's signature and Gary Norquist's signature as the city manager and the city attorney. And I think that when you are offered an explanation of a few words that represents a 7-page document, that you're being left out. You're being given snippets of information as opposed to real information. And I would like to see you ask the planning director to make sure that you get copies of something like this so you can make good decisions. The other thing I wanted to say is that the city was both an active party to the negotiations and to the settlement agreements of both lawsuits. And they did in fact request language surrounding the addition of the completion bonds to be added to the agreement. That was done at the city's request, and I applaud them for making that request. But I think we need to have better information in your packets, more complete information. The whole tone of what I saw in the letter is entirely different than what it is in the full document. Thank you.
Thank you. I would personally appreciate it if you have a document like that and you wish us to know it, email it to us, because then we would have time to review it before a meeting, and that would be very helpful. So thank you.